And again, this is best used when they make mistakes. And trust me, people, you don't need to manipulate people. They're gonna make mistakes. And all you gotta do is just make sure to prolong your reaction. Don't let them know that you're
like a boss.
Oh, uncertainty is something that you use when people are trying to test you. When people are trying to see how strong you are, when people are trying to see how far they could take things with you, or trying to see what type of person you are, right? And what I want you to get from this video is to not be so easily read, not be so easily understood. Don't be somebody who's easy to read their emotions, right? You want to be readable with but from time to time, scramble what the signals you send. Let people know they don't fully know you. And the way you do that is that sometimes you just literally scramble it. Today, once a month, you choose to be a little bit more secluded. Or maybe you do have mood swings. Maybe sometimes you do like to be a little bit more distant. And you fully express that, and that creates an air of uncertainty, right? When they can predict you, when they're able to know what your next move is going to be, respect lowers. And the reason why respect lowers is because you get acclimated to them. And I want you to guys to understand this point of view that I'm coming across. You respect strangers more than the people who are closest to you. You get what I'm saying? When you don't know someone, you're more cordial. You're more respectful. When you know someone, you act in more. You're a little bit more late to the meetups. You're more comfortable. You get what I'm saying? There's a certain loosiness to it that is totally fine. But under certain settings, that loosiness can go a little bit far, where it becomes disrespectful, right? And the truth is, like I always tell people, you want people to love you, but make sure that they love you while respecting you. Because you could love someone and not respect them. It's like people who own dogs. Some people own dogs, but they don't respect their dogs. Some people love their dogs, but they don't respect their dogs. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, right? So what you want to, the things that you want them to know, the things that you want to make sure that there's no uncertainty about, is they got to know what makes you happy. They got to know what makes you lose respect. They got to know what behavior gets you to reward them with positive reinforcement, with gifts, with warmth. And they got to know what behavior you punish, with pulling away, with breaking up, with distance, with uncomfortable conversations. Those barriers, they have to know this. And how do they know this? They don't know this through your words. They know this through your actions. I swear to God, you guys better not tell people your standards. Show people your standards, people, okay? Sometimes they have to have some uncertainty for them to behave the way they need to behave, right? So during moments of uncertainty, what tends to happen to people, right? Let's talk about that. By the way, if you guys want to apply these strategies, you want to work with me one-on-one, click on the description down below where it says work with me one-on-one, and you'll be able to learn how to apply these strategies in your life to attract people. So if you're getting disrespected, or you like someone and you want to know how to get them to like you back, with my strategies, I've had thousands of clients personally tell me that working with me got the girl that they want. Like I've had guys, like I taught guys how to build like lifestyles to get women in their lives, like really, seriously. And women, I've had women come up to me, point at their baby, because they're pregnant. They're like, look, this is what you did. I'm like, first of all, calm the fuck down. I did not do that. And I'm like, tell me what you're talking about, girl. I was about to buy a ticket to Africa. She was like, no, I watch your channel. And blah, 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 blah. And that type of stuff works, man. And so working with me, you get those types of results. I will give you the answers to achieve your goal. So click in the description down below and we'll continue. During moments of uncertainty, people naturally, their willpower lowers. Right? So if you have someone who follows their rules a lot, most likely it's because you're just too open, too freaking transparent, man. You're like a fucking jellyfish, man. You can't be that transparent. Right, we're not trying to work with them, right? Your willpower lowers. Your thoughts become exaggerated in terms of negativity. People's thoughts, when they don't know what's gonna happen, become highly negative. Their imagination, their mental fantasies become intensified. So if they think you like them, little moments of uncertainty, because humans are naturally insecure, they're gonna take it personal. And they're going to think that you don't like them at the core. You don't like them for themselves, right? And that creates a certain level of insecurity that makes people come to you, that makes people pay more attention, like I always talk about, that makes them be romantic. Why is that? They're getting some uncertain feelings from you, some ambivalence. So they give you something to get a reaction out of you. And then when they do that, in the process of trying to find what that thing to give you, they fall in love with you. Right? So wait to and if you don't do this though, what happens is that they go to sleep. They take you for granted. So don't let, I don't want you though to let them dwell in a place of uncertainty for too long. This is only temporary. It's a jolt. It's a way to wake them up. It's a little bit of crack every now and then, right? Why? Because it's very similar to not knowing when you're about to get a surprise. When they put this on you, oh my God, Father Alex was prepared. Yeah. You don't know. You're like, all right, close your eyes. You're a little anxious. You don't know what you're going to see. You might see big old guys, or you might see a nice gift, right? But the uncertainty mixed in with a little anxiety is fun and exciting. And it makes you respect the situation with a little bit more, right? So this is why I want you to do that. This is something that you could literally take conscious control over and say, let me instill some uncertainty. This shouldn't be manipulative. You shouldn't be making a deal with the devil for this shit. No, this is not evil shit, people, okay? You don't have to go to the satanic synagogue for this. No, you just change the way you see the people you're in your life. You see yourself as an orchestrator. You see their emotions as music. And you understand that in order to create a good piece, you got to have low moments, and then moments of crescendo, and then moments where things get lower and then go up again. You're tailoring an experience as long as you're not a psychopath. And the way you do that is through uncertainty, right? So there are certain things that someone can't know how you're going to react. There's some things you just cannot there's certain things they just cannot know. And the reason why they don't know is not because they don't know things about you, but because of how much they respect you. In other words, they believe you have such a high self-opinion of yourself that there are certain things that they don't know what to predict about you, right? So they don't know how you're gonna react when all of a sudden, I don't fucking know. Even when they know that you might react with anger, let's just say they fucked up, because remember, uncertainty is best used when they make mistakes, and people make mistakes, right? When they know you're gonna get mad, even though they know you're gonna get mad, they value your opinion so much that they're gonna be uncertain. Why? Because they know you might get mad, but they hope that you're not gonna get mad. So that knowing that you will get mad, but the hope that maybe you're not gonna get mad creates a certain air of uncertainty. And it leaves you in a state of suspense where you don't know what to feel. Your thoughts are going in multiple directions. And again, this is best used when they make mistakes. And trust me, people, you don't need to manipulate people. They're gonna make mistakes. And all you gotta do is just make sure to prolong your reaction. Don't let them know that you're happy instantly. Even though you're not mad, let them wait a little bit. Let them sweat a little bit. People like that. You're making them feel emotions. All you people who are so freaking transparent are so fucking boring, man. Damn, y'all are like white people making rice, man. Sorry, white people, I love you guys, but y'all gotta chill with the white rice with no salt. Let's talk about some ways to create uncertainty, okay? Now, one way is, for example, when they mess up, as an example, let's just say we need to talk and leave it there. You just leave it there. Oh, we gotta talk tomorrow. Can you meet up? Or can you call me later? I need to talk to you about something. That uncertainty, there's a certain level of respect that you come to that situation when you don't know what they're thinking. There's a certain level of power that comes to you when you give them that sense of, okay, they're gonna talk, but what are we gonna talk about? Can you see how uncertainty is gonna make the person tie up their tie a little bit more, clean up a little bit more, be a little bit more respectful? And again, you don't have to be freaking dictator mode all the time. This is just temporary as a way to break things up, right? Or they do something wrong and they ask and see what your opinion is, and you just say, I got to think about it. King Louis used to say, we shall see to everything, and wouldn't tell people what he was feeling until the moment came, right? Moments of suspense. When you have to wait for a response, and you don't know it, right? So these moments of uncertainty, when they cancel a date and they ask you, you want to reschedule, you take a little bit longer. Can you see what I'm trying to tell you, people? You gotta be like a magician here, man. You gotta learn to play the timing game, the anticipation game. Houdini could have easily done his tricks instantly. He could have instantly just taken that away, you know, the handcuffs. But he prolonged it, squeezed all the juice out of that, so that it could create an emotional experience. And some of you guys just suck at that because you guys are too impatient, too selfish. You only think of yourself, and you don't think, how can this person maximize their experience being with me? You think just your presence is what makes them high off of you. No, it's the games you play. As long as you're not manipulating them, as long as you're doing it as a way to play with their emotions in a way that's exciting, titillating, and fun, they're gonna love you for it, man. I'm telling you, man. When you have to wait for a response, they will tie lightly. They would walk lightly, motherfucker, because they can't fully know how you're gonna respond. When your boss calls you in, you don't know whether or not they're gonna fire you, especially if they frame it in a way that's uncertain. When you get mad, don't show it. Hold it in. Let them sense the anger, but have a polite face. Have polite words. The contradiction will create a powerful air of certainty that will cause them to get insecure, cause them to look inside, cause them to do things for your validation, and above all, it wakes them up, makes them respect you, and it makes the relationship that you're with them more exciting and more fulfilling. I'm telling you, I know a lot of you guys are looking at this and freaking holding, like just going full woke mode, full I'm right, this guy's evil type of shit. But this is the type of stuff that when somebody does this to us, it wakes us up, man. Stop being selfish. Stop thinking of yourself only. People want these types of experiences, right? Contradict yourself. When disappointed, hold it in. Say the opposite. And the reason why I say this, man, I know that's fucking manipulative. I don't recommend you guys doing that, right? But when you say something with your words but your face shows the opposite, there's power in that. There's power in your face, your nonverbal cues contradicting your words. It creates uncertainty because they're hearing your words, but something's off. They're like, they say they're not mad, but something's off. That's why I don't recommend you guys snapping, going Bronx mode, going fucking Timberland mode and shit. No. You hold it in, you have self-constraint. But the thing is, people will sense how you're feeling. And especially if what you're hiding is negative, like anger, frustration with them, it'll create a sense of uncertainty, create a sense of insecurity that will make them want to get your validation. They might cook you food that you like. It's like when I used to get mad at my mom. She's still alive. But when she knew I was mad, she would cook me something. And how did she know I was mad? Because I was just more quiet, more distant. And so these nonverbal signs of not liking you, of not happy with you, are very powerful. Like I said, you can't do this all the time. You can't just be doing this every freaking week. That's exhausting. What are you doing, man? Like, come on. This is a way to excite things up. This is a way to make sure that they're increasing their interest. They like you. They're appreciating you. They're seeing different sides of your personality. You're unpredictable in a way that there's depth to you, but also with respect. You know? And gentlemen, welcome to the Mindful Attraction University, taught by Professor Alex, where I teach you all of the strategies to improve your dating life and all of the courses that I have all in one place. And you can get it at a highly discounted rate. So that means you can purchase all of my basic courses without the bundles, usually at $600. You can purchase it now at $399, people. Not $400, $399 for psychological purposes. Yeah, that's right. Oh my fucking God, he's showing us a scam. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Father Alex does that. So that means you could get emotional mastery, the psychological game of attraction, the feminine woman, natural chemistry, charisma blueprint, and nice girl at a discounted rate. But then, if you want to get the master's degree of the Mindful Attraction University, taught by Professor Alex, you can get the premium version, where usually all of the courses cost $1,200. Now you can purchase them all at $799 or
4 payments of $200. You guys can now also do like a payment plan. Feminine Woman, Emotional Mastery, the whole shebang with all of the bonuses at one lower price, people. And with that, honestly, this is the type of thing that I know that if you guys get, it'll fix your dating life in ways you guys cannot imagine. Now, my worry is that it is a lot of content. Like it is, and I'm not a fan of giving people a lot of content because I don't want informational junkies. But this is the best way to get it all at all in one price. Now, look, mind you, it's if you purchase the bundle, I'm just gonna be honest, there's no refunds. Purchasing the whole bundles. If you guys think you guys are not gonna like it, I will prefer if you guys buy one course to see if you like it, and if you don't like that course, you could get your money back and don't purchase the bundle, right? But if you like that course, you guys can send me an email and say, hey, can I upgrade to the bundle? Pay the difference, and there you guys will get it. But it's just that, look, man, you guys know my content. If you like one course, you like it all, right? So that's the only caveat. But I know damn well, if you purchase it, your dating life will never be the same. Okay. Now, for those who purchase the courses but want to add to the bundle, you guys can message me and maybe we could come up with a price so that you guys can get it while being able to not have to pay all the crazy prices. Okay. So just click on the description down below. There you'll see the ability to purchase the wifey basic package, which is the one that you see here for $3.99 without the bundles and without the bonuses. But if you guys want to purchase it with the bonuses, which is a lot of content, and I'm afraid because it's a lot of content, you guys can purchase it right here with either 4 payments of $200 or one-time payment of $7.99, right? And yeah, and by the way, I made this design, you know, Father Addicts is being inclusive here and stuff like that. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys can support the channel by purchasing those courses, and I'll see you guys inside. Bye-bye.